Alright, last day of Biomutant. Gotta figure out what we're doing. Now we're helping build that little submarine thing. So I should probably do that. Finish build the submarine. That's a really cool chess board. I would love something like that. That would be really cool. Man, I want a chessboard like that. That'd be really nice. There's our mount.
Every day comes with a new chance to save the world.
Nah. How about we just have a game where we don't save the world? Just live peacefully. Would that be so hard? Oh, speaking of. Peace of mind. It does get old after a while. After your, like, 300th game of saving a world. It does get a little old. It's like, how about we have more self-contained stories? That'd be nice. That's what I'm kind of dying for in certain games. That's why playing games where you're in a, it's a horror game. You're not necessarily saving the world. You're just trying to save your own life. Okay. Let me get it through this. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Got a way through.
Bang Shelter 11E. Just the place to ride out a storm. It's a cold zone. Even a thick coat of fur is enough to keep you warm here.
No, don't do it. Don't die on me. Like how he has to swim.
An old home. Could be something to it.
Did he actually say home? And not whatchamacallits? Let's see what's in here. I don't know. Got places to be. And coffee I made today. It's kind of meh. Still drinking it though. The coffee still being drunk. Hopefully when I drink more of it I'll be a little bit more
You found
there.
a bric-brac that's not absolutely flat.
A bric-brac that's not absolutely flat.
Don't want to point a finger, but the Mecca Stadium is near here.
I can't see shit. He has explodies. Did he just eat me? Kinda? Yeah, you think something like that would drop something decent. Nope.
The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Yes, indeed. I've heard.
Definitely not open.
I wonder how you open it. Woo. Well, another building piece. So I noticed that I hit the maximum amount of salvage I can get. so I'm no longer breaking things down. Kind of hit that limit. So, I guess for now, if there's anything I'm not gonna use... Oh, did I just break that down? It's like a muscle memory habit. It's like, oh, I just broke that down, didn't I? That's good. Let's see. Guess that's good too. Good. That's good. Oh, whoops. What's Oh, whoops, I fucked up. Hey, General. What up? 50% off Demon Souls. Ooh, for PlayStation 5? Oh shit, I might have to claim that. We don't have a PS5 yet, but we should get more. I'm gonna have to tell Lar that. Because Lar's dying to play Demon Souls once we get a PS5. That sounds right up our alley. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. That's what was about $30 something. That's not bad. Oh, is it a physical copy? Yeah, we gotta figure out if we're still gonna get a PS5 with the disc drive in it. I'm thinking at this point we are. I think we are. Oh, it's the other weird mount. Yeah, this is a mount, by the way.
How many days like this you need to loosen the bolts without unsettling it?
Yeah, this is a mount. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, okay, the tips are right there. It's hard to see that. It's like, oh yeah, there's like a yellow and yellow digit.
Let's hope it turned the grabbing hand into a helping hand, too.
Yeah, this is a weird ass mount. It also turns into a gun, by the way. See? Pew. I don't think it's as fast as the other mounts, though. I'm not sure.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
I think that's correct. Something's not correct. Oh, okay, I see it. Oh, maybe I fucked up. Oh, this isn't correct. Ah, fuck.
Bristles like the hair of one electrified.
First Souls game you're gonna play? Which is appropriate because that's literally the first Souls game ever made. Demon's Souls is literally what began everything. That's a good one to start on. And maybe just be done right there. Then, or if you want to play any other Souls-like game, Bloodborne. Bloodborne is
you need to line up the switches so they match.
Highly recommended game. That's good, that's good, that's good. That needs to be yellow, that needs to be yellow. There we go. We got white, and now we just need to switch this or not. Oh, okay. Kinda see what I need to do. So I don't have enough moves.
Like the hair of one electrified.
Yeah, Bloodborne is a must if you want to play
line up the switches so
Souls-like games. It's an absolute must. Alright, so that needs to be yellow as well. Oh, hey. There we go. We got it.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
What did that activate, actually? Now I'm thinking about it. Oh, hey. It's one of those glitter moths. I think I already caught it. Yeah. dig up this somewhere. I was like, yeah, I buried it and everything. Don't worry about it. Oh, I need to get off the mount. To be honest, I'm not too fond of that mount. Oh, okay, it's technically not a mount, but... Wait, it is a mount, but it's not. It's like its own thing. Man, got the yawns today, man. Kind of hoping I can kind of work it out. work out the yawns. Going back to the gym today as well, so I don't mind the stream not being too long, because I also need to catch up on some archiving for you guys.
He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do the trick. You need something slick. Well, he means slick as in greasy, so you can lube the hinges of the lid. He can't argue against the fact your fur's shiny. He says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. Problem is, he's all out. He knows his old friend Choo Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers well filled. He should have an extra that you can borrow.
We know where Choo Choo is.
He stresses that you should come back as soon as you've retrieved the grease sprinkler. The Merc Puff is crunching bark by the minute. It's big enough to make waves beneath the surface, and that's a challenge in itself. But it also has a hard shell, so you need to target its head.
Well, that's good to know. See, that's the type of tips I need. Not know, oh, you're glowing so bright, and oh, I know you can save the world one day if you try hard enough. I don't need to hear that from every single freaking person. Game's trying to smother me. Yep, so once we're done with Biomutant, we'll continue more Yakuza 5. And I was kind of thinking of, you know, once we're done with Yakuza 5, maybe like a game or two in between, we can play some other stuff, and I need to check this place out too. But kind of like any of the other franchises we were in the middle of, we've been kind of like not working on. We could do that too.
You need to swivel the globus's bearings.
Okay, that's good. I need to move. No, not that. Oh, well, eventually that. There we go. Cool. 2 out of 5. At least there's not like 20 of those. There's something else in here. I don't know if it's on the other side. Technically... Oh, it's one of those fun
Wheel the control box handles to buzz the wire.
There we go.
Wired up and ready to go.
We got a new set of gear. Let's pick up. None of it's good. Might have been good if you first ran across it, but yeah. It'd be nice for transmogrification. If there was transmog in the game. Which I don't know. I don't know if there's a case where you can actually transmog items. So yeah, don't quote me on that either. I have no clue if there is transbogging in the game. Oh, shit. I must have just, like, not saw that. Another bio point. Too bad I can't, like, up my resistance to hypoxia.
He's convinced the tracks are like the paths our lives take, and you must deal with the outcome, even if you didn't lay them yourself. This time, though, he was sidetracked and needs a new wing nut to get back on track. Wing nuts are easy to find, as they're fitted on any in-front chugga-chugga out there. The challenge is taking them off, so he's happy you're here to do it for him.
You talking about Game Pass, man? It's a good deal. It's a good deal.
Says you're just like he used to be, a one-track mind, but going the right way.
I need to revisit. Borderlands 3. It's one of those games I kind of want to work on when it comes to trophies and shit. Just kind of want to work on it. Where's my Majoot? Ooh, look. I'll just follow the track. The track will lead us everywhere. Yes, this game is very framey. Anytime you see the frames drop, it's not the stream.
Like your mount likes you well
it's
enough.
Literally Biomutant struggling to run on a PS4. The game is not as optimized as you want. I'm very choosy when it comes to games I trophy hunt in. There's still a lot of games I need to kind of work on. Like, I'm thinking really hard on if I want to actually 100% like Bloodborne. Get all the trophies on that. Dead Space hard mode. The thing is, the first Dead Space hard mode, it's a cinch if you just kind of focus on the plasma cutter and none of the other weapons. But in Dead Space 2, you can't really hardly do that. You can't just focus on the plasma cutter anymore, because there are enemies in the future where uh-oh, wait a minute. Can I get over this? Can he jump that far? Oh, he can. Sweet. Alright. But in Dead Space 2, there are enemies in which the plasma cutter is like pretty bullshit. The Chargers are perfect examples of those. Like those charging enemies. Ah, fuck. Like using a plasma cutter on those is like hitting your head on a brick wall. It's not fun fighting the Chargers with just a plasma cutter. Which Dead Space is co-op? It's 3. The one that me and Zombie don't really care for too much, or at least I don't know how he fully feels about it, but yeah, let's just say I don't care for it. Oh. Yeah, Dead Space 1 and 2 did it perfectly because they didn't try and put multiplayer into it and monetization options. You know, they didn't EA-fy the crap out of it.
Some of the beasts who live here have never seen day.
Burn a modulator. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know if I need to go in here. No. I hear something running. Sounds heavy. Yeah, It'll be interesting to see if you like Dead Space 3, though. It's like, alright, General likes Dead Space 3. Or you can join the join the club of everyone else that hates Dead Space 3. Pretty much accounts for it not existing. He's on fire! He's on fire! Yeah, boy! Guys, by the way, it's Friday, my dudes. Just letting you know. Didn't know if you knew that. It's Friday night. It's about to be Friday night. For some people. Let's see, what is it? Like what? Korea and all that, it's nighttime? So they're already enjoying their Friday night. Ah, freaking suicide bomber. Someone has an auto turret. Freaking auto turrets. It's Friday night. Yeah, an actual hammer. Or a hammer head. Head of a hammer. That's what I was hearing. That loud ass fan. Oh yeah, and by the way, for those who are Doctor Who fans, Laura and I actually just caught up on Doctor Who. I do have to say, the new Doctor is not too bad. Especially the story arc they put her through. Not bad, not bad. It was very slow going at first though. But they made up for it as usual. Usually, like every Doctor that kind of starts out kind of slowly. They tend to build up to a unified scenario that tends to be teased in the first few episodes, but doesn't really make an appearance until like later on, until like season 2 or 3 of the Doctor they've been working on. This one was exciting. Some certain characters from the past come back, and that's really fun. Let's see. I guess kind of. There we go. That's the only one I had to move. Had to make sure I had enough moves too. I was like, yeah, sometimes they give you like almost no room for error when it comes to those like little puzzles. It's like, yeah, you better know which ones are gonna move before you actually do anything. I think I could just go back to Choo Choo. Go back to Choo Choo. Once we kill this last World Eater, depending on how long it takes us to get to him and kill him, we'll probably do some side stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Tomorrow, however, I might be doing something a little bit different. Something that's not really synonymous with the channel, but something, it's a new section for the channel that I kind of want to start working on. Just don't know how we're going to proceed with it. Gotta figure that out. more damage or take more damage? Probably take more.
Breathe deeper.
Taking more damage is always nice. Perks. General. I'm gonna try and buff up our little auto turret. That way it does 100% more damage. So in case he is actually inflicting damage on enemies, he's doing 2 times the amount.
Choo Choo says he knew you'd come through. If someone makes a stop at your station, it's for a good reason. But he understands no one gets their tracks greased for free.
Hey, you gotta pay up.
He'd be happy to part with his spare grease sprinkler, as he believes it's a great fit for any of your business that needs to be unstuck.
Grease me up, baby.
He keeps it safe in a box on the handcart, in case of emergency. Yes, for something catastrophic, like something squeaky in need of greasing, or an ointment to ease the pain in these dark times in general. Choo Choo says you should help yourself to the grease sprinkler. It's a versatile tool from the bygone, a last of its kind, so don't let it go to waste. He's convinced you'll put it to good use, as there are lots of stuckies out there that need greasing to open. Seems glad you think so. You're on the right rail. Choo Choo says he can't wait to get out of this place. Understands you have other places you need to go.
I wonder if I can invite Choo Choo on the train. I mean, the thing. I'm gonna try and talk to him again, see if we could just invite him on the thingy. The arc.
You shouldn't worry about smashing up the box. Choo Choo has no use for it now. Choo Choo says he feels strongly about helping his next, just like you did for him. He's convinced there was a bigger reason you met. Sometimes the wrong train will take you to the right place. He believes you've got what it takes to make a difference. He's witnessed it himself. Figures everyone chooses their own path. The longer you ride the rails, though, the easier it is to travel with friends. Choo Choo's thrilled you found the Ark. Just imagine how much faster than a chug that thing must be, and no rails needed. Bets it could fly circles around any chug yard. Makes him dizzy to think about it. The world's on the mend, so no need to leave it. But just think of all the places the Ark could take you. Says he's happy to see the Ark in your hands. Knows you'll go great places with it and do some good. Wonders who you might call aboard the Ark with you.
So, what we have...
Why?
If you want...
But you know...
Just like skip all this dialogue because we've heard it.
After spending a life on the rails, he's eager to ride the skies with you. Just let him pack his rollerboard and he'll roll aboard.
Rollerboard.
Choo Choo says he's ready to pack up and leave.
You know what this game needed? A hoverboard. Hoverboard that goes across most surfaces. That would have been fun.
Seems surprised you have to go.
Dude, I got a world to save. I gotta go. I gotta go, son. So, General, if you're still here, is Jensen Impact worth coming back to? I gotta figure that out, see if it's worth going back to. Also, is Aloy available yet? That's the only thing that's kind of caught my eye, is Aloy being available for the game. At least as like a character skin or whatever. Sounded interesting. I was like, you know what? I'm a big fan of Aloy. So, having her in a game that I didn't mind playing in the past when it first came out didn't seem too bad. Yeah, Spritz it with the oil, baby. It's open! Now we can finally do it.
Wiz says that there's no plan to confront the Merkpuff until the octopod is properly armed. He's happy to tell you that the cannon he's been working on now just needs ammunition. He says his old friend Boom makes all things that go bang.
Boom, bang, splash.
There's a rumor that some of Boom's pyro sticks shot off and are out there roaming free. You should keep an eye on the horizon for pyros. If you're fast, you have a shot at catching some of them before they go off.
That's good to know.
It's like a bomb on a stick that moves really fast.
So, like, are they literally fireworks? Are they dynamite on sticks? Propelled dynamite. Is that what we're talking about? Bum, bum, bum. Dum, bum, bum,
You can see
bum.
so much farther in the light.
But you know what? The darkness shuts you up, and I'm thinking of revisiting the darkness. just to shut you up. It's weird. It's like the frequency hasn't really done anything to the narrator. I literally have it set on, like, I think 1 now. 1 out of like the 100 you could crank them up at. Imagine if you cranked it up to 100. Would it be talking like every second? That would be balls crazy. Like,
Bang
absolutely.
Shelter 11G. Too bad these aren't proof against the end of the world.
So you kind of run up that hill, or is it too steep? I can run up. Cool. Cool, cool, my dudes. Uh-oh, there's a big old creature nearby. Oh, no, they're not big. Take that money, though. Nature's trying to give me a skiffy. Oh shit. Thank God for gliders. Who's this dude? He has a cool looking hat. He's like a conquistador. He is here to conquer. This is like in the name, conquistador.
That's
Conquer,
a bang
conquist.
plant where Toxanol used to make all sorts of splody things before it blew up in their faces.
Ooh. Ooh, that might be... That's a possible, like, upgrade. Find out. Oh shit, who the fuck are you? Oh, he's no biggie. He's not super tanky or anything. He tried to block. He's like, look, if you're blocking, I'm not throwing. Whee! How are we staying on? And how are we not burnt alive? Ridiculous. Tomfoolery. That's some Mad Max shit right there. I guess we should,
That looks like an unbanged pyro stick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off.
Okay. So we just have to be fast enough and... Okay, we got 1, 2... I think we just stand here and we get it. Okay, we got it. We got all of them. All the ones we need. Why can't we get all these explosives? I think we got that too. Apparently there's more superb loot around. Can't quite tell where it will be. Oh, is it here? That's legendary. Okay. Cool thing, bro. Oh, it's this dude. Ow. Dick. Every time I try and do Wicked Wolf. Huh. Circle guard? Or if there's like a handle. Has like a nice big old guard on it. Alright. Time to go back to Wiz.
There are places up ahead far worse than this.
Just like your constant dialogue. Really painful.
The pyro sticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. At least now you have a chance to hurt the Merc Puff where it counts.
How do we hurt it? I know it's the head.
You should aim for the head. That's the Merc Puff's weak spot. Thinking doesn't seem to be his strong point. Wiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of pyro sticks, it squirts guppos. Scaly distractions for anyone with an appetite disorder, and irresistible for the Merc Puff in particular. Seems the best way to find guppos is go talk to Gil. He has a natural sonar and knows where the guppos sub the surf. This means you'll have to go visit Gil at Burblebottom. Find Gil and he'll be able to tell you where to find the guppos. He used to run a pet shop stocked with guppos, but since they've become more difficult to find, he's diverted his attention to make them grow in numbers instead of giving them away.
Okay, I guess we have to get guppos now. Yay. And I think the reason why I'm running up like this and then fast traveling is because most interior areas, at least main interior areas, you can't fast travel. That's, if you have a question of why I'm doing that, it's because of that. Oh, this is a dude I literally helped not too long ago. It's the other guy, I think, that's going on the Ark. We already invited him on the Ark and everything. Yeah, that dude. That one guy. He wouldn't still be here, though. Oh, since he moved, he's somewhere completely different. I'm gonna have to. They haven't. I actually broke a quest. Okay. I think he's down at the Guppy Hut. He might be at the Guppy Hut. I'm gonna put a marker here, maybe. Oh, wait. I don't remember how you put a marker. We'll just go down. I think I remember the path of where he will be. Cause Guppo, I mean not Guppo, but Gil's not technically there anymore. I think I know where to find him though. Yeah, so if you do certain side missions when you come across certain characters, seems like the game doesn't account for some of the characters moving in the main mission or some of the other missions. So if you ever do Gil's little quest, just remember the path that you kind of helped him get past. Should be able to find him. I think he's down here. I think that's him. Is that Gil? Ah, shit. Gil, don't die. Nope. Floating. Ow. Dick. Yay, we did it. Hey, I think that's the Buster Sword thing I like, the Giga Blade.
His friend Wiz needs guppos for one reason or another, and Gil is ready to point you in the right direction.
Please do.
But here, you're only going to find dead ones. He's pretty sure Wiz wants them alive. Well, at least the ones that aren't already rotting. If you head in the right direction, you'll find a clean enough bit of surf to snag yourself some guppos. Then you can get them to Wiz for whatever he has in mind.
You're a good friend.
Figures he's always been a friend to Wiz, and now he can be one to you, too.
Oh my god. He considers me friend. Man, the game hates it when I pan to my mount coming in the frame.
Don't look that beastie in the sears.
Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you have HBO Max, HBO has all the Harry Potter movies. just to let you know.
This is Guppy Grotto.
Boom, one more hit. Oh, still hate that I have knockback. I'm kind of wondering if there's anything I can invest in where I don't get knocked back. Be very helpful. I think there is a perk I can unlock that helps with not getting knocked down so much. There's still some attacks that certain enemies do that I just get knocked down on my ass constantly. I would like to sustain damage as much as I can. Ooh, don't freeze on me. Why am I playing a game from the freaking mid-2000s? Where it's gonna like crash because it couldn't load? I don't think this game has once crashed, which has been surprising, or hasn't crashed as often as I thought it would. This game, other than it not running too well on the PlayStation 4, it actually doesn't have too many like problems. Yay, we can go down there now. Yeah. I might just jump down there. Oh, wait. No, those aren't things to kill. Those aren't things to kill. Those are the guppos. Why do I have to catch them when they're jumping? So touchy. Dude, come on. One more. Alright, got it all. I got it. Oh, gotta get my fisticuffs. Oh, that's a cute little hat.
Lockety locked.
Oh, let me guess. I'm gonna have to do the switchboard thingy. Ooh, that looks nasty. Look at all the good loot. Maybe it is, I don't know. Magnuma. Nail spike. I think I've seen that handle before. Okay. Not the greatest. It's okay. Alright, I need that to be yellow. I guess I need that to be white. That would be yellow. Oh, hey, there we go. There we go, kids. We solved the puzzle. Free falling. Yay. Oh shit. Trying to figure out where we're going. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's a little tricky. It's like a pile of money sometimes. And I think before we fight our last real big enemy, we're gonna have to customize our last weapon and what do you call it? Our last main weapon and far distance weapon. Alright, let's see if all this is good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. There we go. We have to make a few more adjustments to our weapons. See if there's any add-ons that we could add to our armor. And then just upgrade the shit out of them. See what happens afterwards.
Easy to forget how dangerous this world can be.
Let's see. Technically way over there. I think that's... Yeah, it's gonna take me a bit to actually get over there. Coffee's getting a little bit better. I'm more of a Javalia guy. Like my Javalia coffee. I'm not that Dunkin' kind of man. I'd do anything. I know I have to do this sometimes. Not most times, but sometimes. Make sure the capture card is nice and squeaky clean. It's been a while since I restarted it, so probably would help if I actually do it once in a blue moon. Alright. That looks a little better. And eventually we're gonna invest in a better capture card. That's where he's gonna put it.
Enough guppos to provide the octopod with infinite ammunition.
Well, if it breaks.
He's surprised the Merc Puff's been able to hold its breath all this time.
Because it's a fucking aquatic animal. Oh, it's a big old tortoise. That's why.
It's just another proof of the evolutionary change caused by Toxanol's contamination.
Okay,
Being
preaching to the
underserved
choir.
has meant the Merc Puff has been left alone to munch on the root down there undisturbed. This means the northwest route has suffered more damage than the others. He's realized there's a chance all of you who are gifted with traits beyond the ordinary mammal wouldn't have been so lucky if it wasn't for the contamination's effect on evolution.
The game seems just a tad bit preachy. Not too preachy, but preachy enough. Attack, dodge incoming attacks, charge up, hold to attack. Launch rockets. So yeah, we have a physical attack. Then we have a rocket attack. Alright, here comes the battle. The Battle of Ages. Oh shit! And he's charging out for a nasty attack. Oh shit! Oh shit! Come on, get to his second stage already. There we go. Oh, looks like a weak spot. Dude, what? I didn't get to do anything. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh hey, that worked. Uh-oh, he's got the slipstream technique going on. Oh, his hand clap. He's doing it multiple times. There we go. As long as he doesn't do his tail attack, fight's easy. Once he does that tail attack, I think you have to either move up or down in order to evade it. Coffee. Coffee sounds so good. Alright, that's the last World Eater. Yay! I would have got a trophy right there. But we already got that. We already got that trophy.
That was the last of them. You've sealed the fate of the tribe and the tree. It's time for the end game. You have your
Breaking
destiny.
fourth wall.
Follow it all the way back to Out of Date. He never told anyone about what's next, but he's sure it involves you.
Me?
Just continue to stay true to yourself and respect others whatever happens. You've become their pride, the guiding light of the tribe.
Respecting.
It's time to return to the tree one last time.
Yeah, now technically we like visit the tree 3 more times, but that's alright.
Wiz knows it's the same old, but he likes talking to you. Your alliance with the Myriad tribe is growing stronger. Says all life is linked to the tree of life.
This is a very important dialogue.
Says you should take care. Wiz knows it's the same old, but he likes talking to you. Hopes to see you again soon.
By the way, Wiz, you're not going on the Ark. Are there any, like, evil characters you can actually invite on the Ark, though? Because if you go the dark route, are there actually, like, dark characters you do side missions for that technically you can, like, invite on the Ark? Or is the Ark thing not a dark mission thing? It makes me wonder. Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna visit one of the other provinces. Visit this and, like, upgrade everything. Yeah. We'll do that, then we'll visit the tree and wrap up the game. It's just been an extra hour or so for the game, so shouldn't hurt. It'll probably be like another 30 minutes to an hour before we actually beat the game, so yeah. I do have to say, like, compared to playing games that are blind playthroughs and not blind playthroughs, the not blind playthroughs, I can actually kind of predict when we're actually going to beat the game in, like, hourly formats. So it's nice to be able to do that. Alright, let's go through my inventory real quickly to see if we actually do have any upgrades. So I don't know if we actually do. Check the head first. No. Okay, cool. Any shoulder upgrades? Nope. All weak as shit. So we can sell those. No. It's almost an upgrade, but not really. We still haven't been able to wear that one. That's the 65 armor one. And it has, like, decent, like, even has like a 96 resistance to hypoxia, which is really good. Too bad I can't wear it. Maybe I won't sell those right away. I'm gonna make sure I upgrade everything that I have first, then kind of do it. Yeah, we don't have any upgrades. See if I have any better add-ons for our current gear. Yep, I have a better add-on there. 41, 43. I have a 43 one, so let's equip that 43. Alright. Then we'll improve the equipment that is within that. Shoulders. Add-ons. Think we have anything better for that one? No. Let's check the other shoulder. 25. 25 with a crit chance increase. Just by 1%, but we also have other things that add on to crit chance, so we might be critting a lot more in our last fight. Please. Oh my god, we do. 52 seems like the best choice of action, so 52. What about the arm? 61. I increase the crit chance on that. 67. Might go with a 67. And maybe more crit. We can. Yeah, 5%. There we go. There we go. We actually had stuff for our thing. Cool. Alright. My PlayStation's doing this weird glitchy shit. 29, 30. Right, 30 on that one. And if there's anything that increases crit, no. Okay. So 30, 38. Probably a 38. 38 it is. Alright. That looks so stupid. That looks like it would hurt you more than anything. Alright, now the weapons. Oh yeah, our childhood weapon. Can't break it down or anything. So like a keepsake memento thingy. There it is. Any better? Ooh. 715. Might be the only handle. Alright, we got a better handle. It's that totem one. I don't think we have a better... See, that was the one, that was the weapon I actually used, not with the totem handle, but that was the actual, like, main piece for the, thing I used for beating the game the first time, was this, the Giga Blade. And as you can see with the... I wasn't doing as much damage, end of the game. So it's kind of funny actually seeing that now. Alright, so there's nothing to improve upon that. We have Blade, because that does a 715 base damage. Nah, that's about it. So yeah, no. Yeah, we just improved the handle. Now we'll eventually improve the overall weapon. Alright, can we improve this? Not the stock. Oh, hey, there we go. That's an overall improvement with crit chance improvement. So we'll do that. Grip. I like how the grip is the thing that improves all that. So $3.99. Oh, it's a shotgun. Shotgun. Oh, hello. Yeah. Do that one. Any better magazines? Kind of already have that, but increases armor piercing. I have that. Ooh. Ooh. Or two. Yeah, let's do that one. Cool. I wonder if we can even improve those anymore, though. Alright. We still have a lot of things we can break down just in case we need the parts. So we're gonna go to the little blimp thing and fully upgrade the stuff we have. So let's see, we'll do our melee weapon first. Oh, it's already maxed out. We can't improve it anymore. That's funny. We can't improve that thing. It's ridiculous. What about this one? We can improve that. Man, it takes a lot of materials. Alright, now what we'll do, we'll break down anything else we have left. So like, this will break down. Oh, don't break down the thing we have. How dare you? Thinking next thing we upgrade is current armor. So that way we can take more damage and shit. Backpacks. H20 tanks. Now we're breaking that. Okay. Go over to this bench. Man, we're hurting on materials now. Upgrading the rifle. Put a damper. Our materials. Let's go to crafting real quickly. Gonna break down some components that we won't need anymore. Ah, okay. Running out of stuff to break down, man. It's not fun. About weapon components. I'm sure we have plenty to break down, weapon-wise. Break down that. Okay. Break down that. Alright. Man, we do 715 to 1180 damage with a 7% crit chance. That's just the weapon. That doesn't include like adding up to armor crit chance and stuff like that. Okay, let's see. That down, that down. That was the shotgun thingy. Alright, broke down everything we could. Oh, my torso. Okay, we can't upgrade that anymore. Oh, my pants. Ah. Need more polymer. Man, it's the polymer that's kicking my ass. Oh shit. Wait, what happened to that shoulder piece? There we go. Alright, ready to kick some ass. Do as much damage as we can. We can take as much damage as we can. We're already beefy as fuck. I think we're good. Let's do the shit. Let's do this shit. My last few puffs for quite some time. It's gonna be interesting. Quitting vaping for what, the third time.
Odd things lurk in the darkest parts of the underworld.
By the way, I made that deal with Laura. It's like, you know what? All the money that we would spend towards vaping should go towards future games that we will play on stream. We made that deal. Laura was actually very excited about that.
Out of Date says the signs of the end of the world are everywhere. It seems nature is preparing to take revenge. The day of reckoning is coming, and you are invited. He can feel you're approaching the end date. If you haven't decided whom of all like-minded, light-hearted beings you've met have earned a seat on the Ark yet, it's time to do that now.
Already did.
Then grasp your last chance to make sure Lupa Lupin's stopped for good. The tree settled its score, but it left yours half done. He says you need to see Lupa Lupin eye to eye one last time.
This is our final fight.
He's happy to help.
Farewell. See ya
Says you'll meet
soon.
again.
That's funny how we're about to level up one more time. And we could do a couple side quests to at least maybe level up that one more time. You don't really need to. I think when I beat Lupa Lupin the first time, I was already kind of lower level than this. And also didn't have as good enough, I didn't have as great as gear too, so it's interesting being able to do it now. Did he fall off the cliff? Ah, fuck that guy. I'll recall him once we're away from the cliff. Like, you can see him, like, he fell off the cliff. I called you to see if you can transport me, but no, you got spawned right off the cliff. Jeez. At least they don't die permanently, from what I know. I don't think these mounts can die permanently. Oh, that would suck if they did. It was like, oh man, spent a pretty penny on you.
Where are the control sticks on
Not
this
this
thing?
one, anyway. Hey, don't break fourth wall there. My job. Alright, guys. End of game. When I first played this, I know this was kind of pre-patch. The game crashed on me right when I beat Lupa Lupin, but it didn't save, and it didn't notice that I beat Lupa Lupin, so I had to fight Lupa Lupin like 2 or 3 times. It was really fucking annoying. And the fight is a little longer than you expect. Maybe it will be shorter now because I have a better weapon and armor and shit.
The Sifu is seeking revenge too. He hasn't forgotten what Lupa Lupin did, but he also wants to stop him from attacking his tribe. That the world seems to survive doesn't mean he must.
It's funny how
He
you
hopes
don't have a
you
choice.
agree, even if it goes against
You
your
just have to
light-hearted
fight the
nature.
guy. Can't
There's
persuade
no room
him.
for predators in the world the Myriad tribe is building. But he knows this is your fight. You should handle it.
You're talking about ethnical cleansing. You're an asshole.
Lupa-Lupin's own fear was his shackles, not the roots of the tree. It just changed him.
He became more rabid. Oh, he did the freaking Iron Man
Stand back and
lunge.
let the tribe handle it.
Ow. He's killing them. Hey, look at how much damage that's doing. I mean, I do a lot more damage when I'm doing melee though. Oh yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage. 2 times damage. As long as I can actually hit the fucker.
The Sifu is ready to step into the fray. Are the odds about to change in your favor?
The odds are forever in my favor. I think he was trying to grab me there. I think he just choked him out.
If a
He's not
friend
dead.
dies, something inside you dies. You can save the Sifu by making yourself a target. You're up.
What the? Alright, back up and running.
Shockwaves spread when the world crumbles. This is not a prophecy, me telling you about the future.
And now second
It's
phase
you
of the fight.
shaping it.
Technically, 4th phase?
Here's a vulgar display of power.
Ow. I can do that too. Ow. Hit it when he does that.
The more he does, the stronger he becomes.
He's berserking. That's the term called berserking. Ow. Ow. Oh shit, yeah. That attack. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Ow, that still hit. Ow. Dickhead. Radioactive scumbag.
It's time you remember who the real enemy is and stop playing the game his way.
Ow. Oh crap, you grabbed me right in the middle of Wicked Wolf. Oh yeah, I have to jump over that. Dick. Oh shit. Woo. Jackass. This is over.
So, this is how it ends. The Predator and the world itself suffering. But at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
That's when the game crashed
So,
on me.
What we have here is a clear matter of life and death, and only you can make a difference.
You continue to make bad decisions and mistakes. Oh, it never ends.
It's easy to make a good decision when there's only one option. The only mistake here is you.
My mistake is letting
Not
you
very
speak.
lighthearted of you.
My conviction is that the world would be a better place without your voice.
Convincing yourself doesn't win the argument. In the end, we won't remember the words of our enemies, but the silences of our friends.
The weak can't forgive. Forgiveness is a strength. It's not all life and death. It's no better time than now to accept a helping hand.
Alright, let's see if the game crashes. We'll find out. Oh shit, I was correct. Oh my god, I should have saved. Fuck. So they didn't seem to patch that. That's fucking awesome. They didn't patch that. Oh my god, they didn't patch that fucking thing. It's been like almost 5 months. It's been about 5 months since the game has released, and they haven't patched that one big fucking problem. Now I gotta fight him again. Streamer's curse? Anyone? Anyone? Not streamer privilege. It's not a privilege to fight that asshole again. God, that's fucking annoying. Man, that's so bad. At least I saved before the fight, so all I have to do is do the fight again. And then I'm going to try and save after we beat him. And hopefully it doesn't crash again, but we'll find out. I think it's like a 50-50 chance that it's going to crash. All right.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Yeah, I think that's my load that I need to do. That's bad, man. Fucking bad. Crashed on me. Right when I said, oh, I wonder if it's gonna crash. With no signs that it's gonna actually crash. Thing is, I don't even know if I can actually save there or not. I think I have to just be lucky, beat him, and hope to God it saves. Or not crashes. Alright, let's load this back up again. Ah, man. So if we have to do this multiple times,
There's a lot on the line here.
it's gonna suck. It's gonna really suck. Alright, we can skip all
The
this.
Sifu is that the world, but he knows this is your fight.
Skip
You
that
have
and
a
then fight
chance
him.
to stand back and let the tribe handle it.
This time I'm just taking as much damage as I can. I'm gonna try and do as much damage as fast as I can. At least first wave of the fight. You can do a shit ton of damage too. That was faster.
The Sifu is ready to step into the fray. Are the odds about to change in your favor?
Oh, come on. Why are you not walked onto him? There we go. I keep forgetting there is actually a locked-on mechanic in the game. It's hard to use it because he technically is already magnetized to whatever enemy I'm attacking. And it does that.
If a friend dies, something inside you dies. You can save
don't
the
really
Sifu
consider
by
him
making yourself
friends.
a target. You're up.
God, stop. Whew. I wouldn't consider it the seafood friend. This is an acquaintance. There we go. That's the phase one.
Shockwaves.
Now we do this.
Here's a vulgar display of power.
Ow. Fucking knockback, man. Yeah, isn't there let's do this. He doesn't like that radiation damage. Wave 2 of
The
this.
more he does, the stronger he becomes.
Every time. As long as he keeps making mistakes like that, I'm happy. Come on, phase 3. Yes, yes.
It's time you remember who the real enemy is and stop playing the game his way.
Alright, I don't have any more damage boosts. Ow. I should probably heal just in case. Oh, it stopped him from doing it. Nice. Ow. Let's not die. Oh, shot
This
him.
is how it ends. The Predator and the world itself
Alright,
suffer.
we're good.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of
You
Live
can
and let
it's
live.
easy.
Talk,
My
talk, talk,
convincing-
talk, talk. Alright.
The weak can't forgive. It's no better time than now.
Okay. So the game could have a high possibility of crashing. So I'm gonna see. We're gonna save right here? I don't know. Oh, please tell me I can save. Oh, fuck. RNGesus, please let the game not crash. I'm gonna wait here for just a second. Just a second. Make sure everything's loading, or, you know, maybe that's the case. I'm gonna climb it slowly and. Come on, don't crash. Okay.
Do you wonder what turn life might have taken if you'd done things different? A left when you went right? A yes when you said no? You've walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the Tree of Life and the world has been given a second chance. You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Myriad tribe and acted on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This isn't the end. Just being surrounded by nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow.
Okay. Follow our little annoying angel thingy. Alright. God damn it. It better not crash. Leading us to the Ark, I see. Just gonna leave everyone behind now. We're just gonna take the Ark for ourselves and get the fuck out.
As
Everyone's
foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world. But you're not alone.
damn it.
You filled the Ark, and those that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey.
Got some of the weirdest characters in the Ark. There's Choo Choo.
Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their light nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you followed your light nature.
How does he know how to
saved
pilot
the
that?
world. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way. A beginning of something new.
And that's Biomutant, the most lackluster ending of 2021 so far. I do have to say, the game's not, overall it's not a bad game, but man, it could have been so much more. I don't know if there was any time constraints or creative, like, debacles within the team or between THQ and the developers, but this game could have been so much more. I mean, I remember when we first saw this game being presented to us a few years back, and how like weird looking it was, and how all the cool things that could possibly be when they were showing the game at first. And then the game changed dramatically nearing the end of its development process, and it was like, okay, so the game is starting to look a little similar to other open world games. We've heard that there's going to be a narrator for most of the dialogue now, which kind of frightened us. And you can turn the narrator off if you want and just turn it into gibberish, which probably would be my recommendation. Mainly because even though the narrator, which is good, narrated by David Shaw Parker, which I think might be the same dude from that one game that's narrated. Totally forgot the name of the game, but that one game. And it's kind of funny how they have a bunch of different voice actors for the gibberish. It's like, man, that must have been the easiest voice acting you could probably do. I don't know how hard it would be to do gibberish, but it's just not like you have to be like say it exactly. But yeah, it's something. I mean, the game's overall just kind of average. You know, if I was gonna give it a score, it would be a 3 out of 5. It's playable. It's fun. This game's probably decent to 100%, especially if you're one of those, if you're a trophy hunter or if you like 100%ing games. Not just, make it clear, 100%ing as in like after you even beat the game, you do everything within the game. I can see probably maybe some tedious things that you would do after beating the game. But yeah, this game was a $60 game when it came out. Still is $60. I think there's a sale right now, as I'm of course, streaming this, that it makes it into like $40. I would suggest getting this game maybe at $30 at the highest, and seeing if you can even get it cheaper later down the line to around $20. I think $20, $25 is the sweet spot for the game's price and what it's going to give you. Now, when it comes to like sequels for this game and all that, I don't think they said anything about sequels yet. I guess it depends on THQ or the developers. I don't know if the developer's going to try and work on something different later down the line. Depending on, I guess, how this game did, hopefully the developers have more, money to work with to make a better game in the future. Maybe hire some more people. Maybe they don't have to. I've seen some really good games made. I think the greatest example was Hellblade, that was made by like a couple dozen people, and that was it. Then you have games that are made by just one person. The greatest example for that is like games like Fez and games like Stardew Valley. So the amount of people working on a game isn't the issue. I think it's the allotted amount of time and the quality of things that are happening within the creative development team and the people that are heading the games. So I don't know. Maybe they just need some cleanup work when it comes to people working on the games too, because as you guys saw when I was trying to beat the game, there was still a nasty little bug that crashes the game after you beat the, final dude. And that was there pre-patch, and now it's still here post-patch. So I was like, okay, clearly no one reported that. I mean, I've been reporting it on PlayStation. I don't know if they've been looking at the PlayStation crash logs. But yeah, other than that, thank you THQ Nordic for, providing the key for this game. Yes, I got this game for free, and I would probably still play it, later down the line. But as I told you guys, I would have probably gotten this game at a much, much bigger discount, around $20, maybe even cheaper, depending on how I felt. Because this game was kind of a sleeper hit in a way too. And it was a very niche game. It's an open world game, yes, but the style and the subject and everything is very kind of niche to a lot of things. It's very weird. In a way, they kind of tell the story is even more niche. Like it could turn a lot of people off too. But yeah, I enjoyed the game overall. I would recommend it to some people, and not everyone. Definitely not everyone. This game has a lot of lackluster things and a lot of things that could have been improved. But I think overall it was still an enjoyable experience, and it gives you at least 2 reasons to do 2 different playthroughs, just to see if there's anything that is different. But I think from dark to the light type of ending, there's only like subtle differences. The war, you probably like exterminate all the other tribes and make you as supreme rulers of that land. And I think when it comes to the tree, I don't really remember what happens to the tree. I think you just let the tree die or something like that. And that's probably one of the big changes. And when it comes to the arc, you probably just take it for yourself or something like that. I don't know. So there are maybe some big changes when it comes to like those type of choices, but it just seem superfluous when it comes to like the overall experience. So yeah, there you go. There's my opinion. Yeah, 3 out of 5. I'll let the credits roll, and I shall be back after the credits. And yes, there is a new game plus, so you can even progress even more. And they even give you like little hints as like, hey, maybe doing the opposite next time. So yeah, you still got plenty of reasons to replay this game.